Odogu, good morning, sir. God of
Rate.
mercy.
Where are you streaming from? Good morning, Melissa. Where
Hi,
are you streaming
hi,
from?
good morning. I'm streaming from Lagos, but I'm from Edo State, Akoko Edo precisely.
Edorian.
And I'm from a very large poly. We only girls. I think we were 30 in numbers for my father, and we were very plenty. And it was not easy at all.
30.
And all my dreams trying to become. Yes, only the girls that we know because let me say every 2 years we do discover ourselves. Like we discover somebody's in so place, we bring them again together. So we are very plenty. So and growing up it was very hard for me, but I just broke some protocol in my family, which it was hell for me. Like anybody watching me that knows me very well, they will know what I'm talking about. I'm from my mother gave birth to seven of us. I'm the third girl. And among those children my father gave birth to, currently nobody has graduated, nobody go to school. So I promised myself that in this, I just told my mom one day that don't worry, I will wear my copper uniform, I will come and greet you. So going to school, I trained myself at Underbridge Oshodi. People that knows me, that they'll be watching me, they will know that this is the POS girl worldwide. They know me very well. I'm a strong time hustler. I finished my school. I fulfilled my mommy's dream, see me on corpus uniform. But Odogu, where I want to start from, easy. Oh God. It's not easy. Among all my family, I'm the only person that has broken that protocol that, okay, I am a graduate in that house because I decided to do it. But I just thank God that I don't know. But currently now, I think I'm having some challenges with myself.
Mm.
With myself now, and it's not easy, and in the process of hustling I developed health issues like kidney. So in that kidney, I struggled it alone. I walked through it. I treated myself. I have a doctor that is a very good one. Every day I pray for him, so he always check on me time to time. He tell me, "Ah, come, let me check you again." So I just thank God that we are managing that and it's doing well. But Odogu, what can I say? And still me, I'm trying to bring my family together, like from my mother's side, because I can't bring all of them. We are very much trying to take care of my younger sister who cannot stand the field, who married wrongly and their husband deals with them, beats them. So try to settle them, try to bring things together. But Odogu, I don't know what to say, but I have a dream. Oh, I have a dream. Odogu, I love acting so much, like act and performance, but I don't have opportunity. I have tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. The opportunity did not come my way. Like this is what I love so much, but I don't get
Or,
opportunity.
or when
I
they
don't
come act,
try.
make you see whether you get whether people go like your act.
Talent they cry, oh.
Or when they can't give a vocal show of talent, make we see.
But I will come, but I don't know.
Find network because your network they bad. They struggle to hear you
Okay,
a
okay,
bit.
yeah. Yeah. I will come by Wednesday. I will come though, but I don't know. I
Try.
really need, I really need people's prayer out there because I really don't know how to beg people. But I need their prayer. They just pray for me. I should be able to do the things I want to do because there is a lot in my front that I have to put together, and it involves money. But I just pray God see me through. I work. Oh, I will not lie. I work with Money Point Microfinance Bank. At the same time, I have a POS spot at that same Oshodi because I did not leave it because my story started from there. So I did not leave that place. And I'm trying to set up a charging business too because in that place they lack light. There is no light there. So people struggle to, like those people traveling, people that are familiar with Lagos State, they will know what I'm talking about. So I've set it up, but it's just many my solar to arrive because I
Mm.
want a situation whereby my customers, even where there is no light, even where there is no light, they will have alternative to charge.
Mm.
So I think with that, I'm trying to finish my solar. I've paid like 400,000 and it's remaining like 350. I chatted the guy yesterday on my phone. So just to
Okay.
complete it so that that business can start. And I know when it's at least I will earn a lot from there too. So that
Okay.
is just the plan I have that I told you. Anybody that knows it, they will know in Terminal 2. I have one shop in Terminal 1, I have another one in Terminal 2. So and I also work with Money Point Microfinance Bank. I'm a BRM there. I work with them too.
That's good, Melissa. Good that you're industrious and trying your best.
I'm trying. Oh, I used to put egg in one basket to see the one that will ash well.
Come on Wednesday and make you show us your skills.
Okay, sir.
Like I
I
said,
will,
stay
sir.
where network there because your network no good. The echo by the way. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I will try.
Nice to
I will
meet you.
try, sir. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Ratel,
God bless you.
Ratel, Ratel.
Thank you, sir.
All right, my
Thank you,
sister. Bye
sir.
bye.
Bye, sir.
You're streaming from Egypt.
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from in
Same.
Nigeria?
I'm from Calabar, sir.
Oh, Calabarian.
Mm.
How long have you been in Egypt?
By August, I will be 4 years.
4 years. Wow. Cairo.
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you, my Calabarian sister.
Same year, sir.
How old are you if you don't mind?
I will be 25 by August.
25. That means you went to Egypt 21 or something like that. 2021.
I went to Egypt 2022,
I
August
mean,
13.
I mean your age when you were 21 or 22 or 20.
Yes, sir. And I
Okay.
have a daughter.
How old is your daughter?
She'll be 9 by October.
And you gave birth to her before you came to Egypt.
Yeah, I gave birth to her 2017.
That means you were around 14 or 13 when you got pregnant, or 15.
Yeah, 15, 16.
Who's the father? How old is the father when you got pregnant?
It was like 21 then. But
Were you
the
were you guys dating?
um yes, it's
Okay.
big.
What's your story?
My name is Comfort. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Ah, I was born in a family that my father married two wives before he
Okay.
married.
Hold on, Comfort, before you proceed. The people you work with, are they okay seeing you on camera because you're at work? Sorry, are they okay seeing you on the phone because you're at work?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm in my room. If they want me, they'll call me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Go for it.
My name is Comfort. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Before my father married my mom, my father have two wives already. I don't know, and he have grown-up children. I don't know what happened to the other wife. They separated before he get married to my mom. So, and the children did not allow my mom to have peace of mind. They were beating my mom, and my mom also have other children, three children before he gave birth to my dad. Before he get married to my dad, and her husband was late. So the other grown-up children were treating my mom, were beating my mom every day, asking my mom to leave, that my mommy is the reason why my dad chased their mom away. So after everything, my mommy leave, and my dad did not allow her to live with me because I was the only child. She
Comfort.
gave, sir.
Are you nervous?
So I've been trying to like share this story for a very long time. I
Are you
always come here.
nervous?
No, I'm just shocked that you brought me up today.
Take
I've
it
been
easy.
trying
Calm
to
down.
come up.
Okay. Do you have a place to keep your phone? Because I could feel your energy with your phone. and the way you talk. You need to calm down, no pressure. Okay? Relax yourself.
Okay now.
You sabi cook Calabar food.
Yeah, I cook here also.
Which one be? You dey cook Calabar food for there.
No, I cook all day. I cook Egyptian
But
food
but
also.
if you sabi cook, if they leave you for kitchen now, you fit finish person with Calabar food.
Yes, I was working in Italy before I traveled to here. I was the one cooking there.
Wetin be your signature soup? One food wey be say if person chop am now, thunder go fire person.
I no get soup wey I no sabi cook.
Hey, speak me. How you take learn am?
I don't know. I didn't go to the school, but I cook very well.
Natural.
Even my boss that I was working with, the E3, the man is still like asking me that if I come back, will I still continue to work with him?
Hi. You can't go leave Nigerian food, go to cook Egypt food. You dey put am pepper.
Mm.
You get gap teeth.
No,
Why you can't
I
get?
know.
Why you can't be like say you get good character because you no get gap teeth? Hi. Chineke na we say sabi cook like this. Anyway, my sister, continue. Before our time go continue.
Okay, so the pressure was too much because the other children were beating my mom, asking her to leave. So they were beating her, arresting her that she's the reason why my daddy chased their mom away. And she wanted to live with me then because I was the only one she gave birth to my dad, but my dad did not allow her to take me away. So I was very young, I was very small, so I didn't know what happened. The only thing I know, they were beating us. So she left me with my dad and traveled to Ondo State. After like 10 years, my daddy have appendix. And before then, my daddy registered me for school for me to go to school. Odogu, I no go school. They no gree me go school. My daddy's children. My daddy register me for school. What did I? My daddy carry me go register for school after my mom travel. So if I dey go the school, my daddy children, they go stand for road, collect my book, they go say am. Every time my dad go buy another one, they do the same thing. They will even stop me from going to school then. So after everything, my daddy just say I should give up since they did not allow me to go to the school. I should give up. So because of that, we were in Calabar before. Because of everything, we need to travel back to Akwa Ibom, me and my dad, because they didn't allow me. When he reached Akwa Ibom also, my daddy tried to put me in school. It was still the same thing. So my daddy just asked me to give up, that they will still continue. So after everything, he has an appendix then. But the thing no dey disturb am, e no dey pain am. He never complain once say the thing dey pain am. So they were like telling me that go and meet your mom. Leave our father alone. Go and meet your mom. You need to go. They stopped giving my father money for food, and then I was like 11, 10. They stopped giving my father money for food, and since we just moved to Akwa Ibom then, because I was born in Calabar, so after everything, I need to like stop helping people farming for us to, me and my father to feed, help people to fry garri, they will give us some. So they now come that they want to do family meeting. They tell my father that they want to do operation to him, that he should come. My daddy was like, I'm not sick. They say, but you have appendix. He say, yes, I know. They say they need to operate the appendix for my dad to be okay. But he was like, I don't want to. I'm okay. They force him. After everything, they take him to the hospital to do the operation. After they did the operation, they leave him. No drugs. The drugs they give him only from hospital. It was the one he was using.
no treatment, and I was very small. I don't know what to do then. The only thing I was doing like boiling water to massage his leg. So after like 1 month, my father leg now started swelling up, and the kid, I didn't have a phone, but I was telling people to call them that my father's leg is swelling up, is vomiting. They were not answering because they know what they were doing. So after like 2 months after the operation, the thing continued. So then my father could not move again. So I was the one then hustling, going to the farm with people so that they can give us money to eat. There was this auntie, she don't have a child. So I always go to help her in the farm. I will farm Gary, everything. At the end of the, I will stay in her place like for 3 days. At the end of the day, if I'm going back, she will give me food stuff. She give me Gary, yam, everything. So I used to go. There was one day, my father was forcing me to go and meet this woman. First of all, I was attending Assemblies of God then in Akwa Ibom. So there was Wednesday night. There was heavy rain then. So my father was like, you need to go to church this night. I was like, no, it's late already. I can't go to Virgin and rain is falling. My father forced me, go to church this night. I said, no, why? He forced me to go. I left to the church that night with rain. So the next day I come back, it was like, it was about to go in that it was late already. You don't know what would wake him up, that anytime he wants to die, when I'm beside him, you know that the other children will treat me very bad. That the other children will treat me very bad. That's why he can not go. That he was about to go. He now asked me that check that bag. That is my last money. I know that if I die now, my children will not give you anything from my property. And I checked, it was 5,000 naira. Then he said that is the only hope that I have, that I should use it and buy anything I want. You know that if it's gone now, there is nothing they will give to me. So after like 3 days, he now called meeting all of his child. He now share everything, but he tell them that this small land, just leave her to be farming there. After he share everything, he tell them to leave the land for me. It was just small at the back there. They should just leave me to be farming there. After all, I'm a woman. I will marry one day and go out. They said okay. So after the meeting, like 3 days later, my daddy asked me to go and meet the teacher so that he can give us food stuff. I should go and farm with her. I was like, but you can't walk on your own. Your leg is swell up. No one to help you. He was like, you need to go. I said, but we still have small thing to eat. He said, you need to go. He was like forcing me. I didn't know that that's the last day I will see my father. So I go on Sunday. I was supposed to come back on Thursday. That on Thursday was raining. So I now come back on Friday early morning and I saw everywhere was locked. I was like, what happened? The neighbor tell me that your father was sick. They rushed him to the hospital. I don't know what happened next. I fainted. They pour me water after everything. The neighbor say, sorry, your father is gone. And the children, they locked the door everywhere. There was nowhere to go. No mother. I don't even know where my mother is. And other siblings, I don't know where they are. So after everything, I was sleeping in the church because the children, they locked the door already. There was nowhere to go, no mother to call. And I was very young. I was like 2 years when my mommy left. So I don't even know my mom if I see her then. I was sleeping in the church. The church that I was sleeping, they were building the church. After 1 week, I see they don't put window. There was nowhere to enter and sleep again. I was sleeping from street to street. Nowhere to.
How old were you at that point?
10,
10
10,
years.
11. Yes, sir.
Go on.
So after everything, there was one woman I was sleeping with, staying with, his from my father village also. So after everything, the woman now say I need to leave the house, that my father children is threatening her that if she don't chase me away, they will come and kill her. So the woman say I need to go. And now beg the woman, okay, I will go, but every night can I come and be sleeping? But because there was nowhere to go, she say okay. So after 1 week, she now say they still know that I'm around, that I have to go. So after everything, I was struggling from mouth to hand to mouth, struggling from mouth to mouth, going like that every day till I complete 14, 16. So that was when this guy came. We are from the same village, and I explained everything to him, which the guy know my father very well before my dad is late. So he now tell me that he wants to date me. Since I don't have anywhere to stay, I can come and be staying with him in their family house. So I started going there, and the mommy was chasing me away that I'm very small. The mommy was chasing me that I'm very small, that I should go away after everything. So I go, but every night I do sleep there. After everything, Odogu, Bele enter. The guy was like, I need to remove the pregnancy. That I need to remove it. I was like, I can't. I'm very small and I'm scared to die. So he now tell me that I must remove it. I did not. I say I can't remove the pregnancy. After like 3 months, he started bringing lady to the house because he wanted me to remove the pregnancy in all means. He wanted to do everything. He started giving me different food, putting the drugs for me to take. After everything, I have to run to my auntie's place. I went to my mommy junior sister side at Calabar. I didn't know her before. They asked me to go there. As I reached there now, she sef come dey tell me say I must remove this pregnancy, that I want to disgrace their family, that I should remove it. I now say no, I can't remove the pregnancy, auntie, and already my pregnancy is 4 months and you're asking me to remove it. I can't. My mommy junior sister, she asked me to remove it. I say it's already 4 months. So I was sick. She now gave me one leaf to drink, that the leaf is the only thing that will make me heal, that will make the baby strong. I didn't know that what she gave me is for the baby to flush away. So after I take the leaf that night, my tummy was very hot. I was about going that night. I was about to die because I didn't feel myself anymore. So after everything, the neighbor was like, your auntie asked me to take you to somewhere to remove the pregnancy. She gave me 12,000 already. I was like, no. And the guy was telling me, don't try it, because this my wife, when we were dating, he only removed pregnancy just 2 times. Now we couldn't bear a child, that I should not try to remove. Since the baby is still there, I should not try it, that I should just run from my auntie's place and go to somewhere else. And I'm like, there is nowhere to go. The person that gave me the pregnancy want the pregnancy down. Now I run to my auntie's place. It's the same thing. So the guy now said that he have an offer for me, that there is this man and his wife that is selling beer parlor, that I should go and work there. They will pay me. So we now went there. The man now said, but I'm pregnant. Can I do this work? I now say, yes, I can do it. He now said, but my payment is 3,000 every day. I said, okay, I will do it. Let me just have where to put my head. So I started working. I was sleeping on the floor. There is nowhere to sleep. So at 5 o'clock, I wake up to remove chicken, because they said chicken pepper soup. It was a very big place. So that was where I was working till I complete 9 months. I didn't go to the hospital, nothing. So after I complete 9 months, I have to travel back to this guy's place that gave me pregnancy. I have to travel back to his place to give birth. So when I traveled there after 1 week, I I gave birth to my daughter in the church. I didn't went to hospital. There was no treatment, nothing. So after I give birth, I don't know how my mommy know that I give birth already. So she now come that I must go with her. I didn't know say. Ologo, I don't know say na there my problem start to. I now follow her to Ondo State. As I reach Ondo State, I now tell my mom that there is one of my village uncle that I want someone to come and help him in Lagos. That I want to leave my daughter with her so that I can go and be hustling in Lagos. Then she was like, no, if you go, you will send me money. I now say, okay, but if I work, I will send you money to take care of my daughter for me. She now say, okay. So after I started working there, my first payment was 10,000. I sent 7,000 for my mom every day since we are born like this. Odogu, that's also send. My family self, I don't know how my daddy treats my mom. Since we are born, I no see mother love. I don't know what happened between both of them. And now, where I was working in Italy, there was one man that said me that, would I like to travel to this Egypt? I say yes, I would like to travel because where I'm working, they are not paying me well. Though the man is nice to me, but the salary is very little. So the first person that the man gave me, the woman now said, she called me on video call that I'm very young, that I can't do the work that they are doing. That any girl she brought, I think there was one country, it's not, I think Europe or something. You now say, nah, 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 I don't know how to put it. They will be sleeping with the man, that I'm too young to do that. So the man now connects me to this lady that brought me to Egypt. So the lady was talking very nice to me. So she told me that I will pay 1 year and 9 months if I get here. And I said, okay, that I will pay. Although since when I reach Egypt like this, even when I was still paying, I feel play my mommy voice notes, even when I was still paying. When them pursue my pikin for school, my family no even fit pay 30,000 for my pikin school fees. Now so borrow. Even the guy wey dey even help me send money give my, cause I dey okay, cause even the guy wey dey help me send the money give them for school dey tell me say, sha, I dey sure say na this woman born me. Although I fit play voice note wey my mother dey talk say if I no send money for food, e go pursue my pikin outside. I no know. I no experience family love from my mother's side, my father's side. I no know. I fit send all the voice note give you wey my mother even dey say, if I no send am money, this and this. I just dey here dey work since 4 years now. I just dey send money. I no get savings. I just dey work. No love from mother side or father side. And I want to go back and carry my child because they dey use am collect money from my hand. We don't have egg. We don't have? Yes. Dogo na sweet you since when I pay finish 1 year and 8 months. Because the woman na two person bring me come. They share the money. They share money. So the one where I was talking to, she said I go pay 1 year and 8 months. But the second person, as the same tribe I be, as I tell am everything about myself, she can't say I pay 1 year 8 months instead of 1 year and 9 months. But since when I pay finish like this, if I don't come on my house rent where I did pay for year, na so send, and I don't tire for here. The work here is not easy. I don't tire. I fit send all day. I fit play all my mother voice note. I fit play am for here. Me na dey hear. Sometimes I dey reason say shey na my mama be this. I fit play am. I don't tire.
To be honest, I'll be real honest with you. I'm sure everybody had your story, but I didn't hear your story.
Thank
Where are
you.
you from?
I'm from Nigeria. I'm from the north. I'm from Adamawa State.
Where are you streaming from?
But married to an. I'm streaming from Lebanon
Legini,
currently.
Lebgin,
Lebanon. Lebanon.
Lebanon, Adamawanarian. Where are you? Where you say you're married to who? Jim Ike.
I'm married to an Igbo man. Somebody I met on TikTok. Yeah, that's the living testimony, Yani.
You met the person on TikTok.
Yeah, so I met him on TikTok here and we
What
talked
part
for
of
like 1 year
what part
plus
what
for
part of Igbo
distance.
land?
Imo State.
I, so Imo State people don't they get good character.
Odogo is the best thing that ever happened to me, trust me.
So
Honestly.
Imo State people don't they get good review.
I say, him be safe for that matter. I say, well, the very first time, if somebody asks me, where is your husband from? If I shout him, be say, both the one that they don't know, they will shout, hey! I was like, at the moment, I start, like, I was so scared somehow, you know?
It's let me clap for you because I never knew something good will. I never knew something good.
That's funny. That's funny, actually.
How did you guys meet? Tell us.
I met we met 2023, almost ending.
Okay.
Those days I was kind of new on TikTok, you know. I used to
Okay.
go try to know TikTok better,
Mm.
you know, joining live to live. But one thing with me, you know, if I see my people from Adamawa State or from my side, I don't like to join their live stream. And even those days, I don't like to join Nigerians. Sometimes I join maybe Kenyans, Cameroonians, all this live stream. But again, at the point whenever I'm passing by, if I hear people speaking Igbo, I like it. I don't know why. I'll just stop by, even though I don't actually understand what they are saying, but I'll stop by. Yeah, that's how we met to start being friends. First of all, like that, we talk. You know, each live stream I go, maybe I'll find him there, or each live stream I go, he will find me there, something like that. Then we exchange contact. Though Odogu, you see that distant relationship is not easy. It's totally not easy. But you still, sometimes you need to be strong somehow.
Yes.
But I will end up getting married. I end up seeing his family, he see my family, everybody. But if I mention him, they say everybody will run away. Everybody will shout. At the point, I was like, what is going on?
I think he is an Imo State
Yeah.
man that grew up
Yeah.
in Anambra State.
No, I don't think so. No.
No, ask him. I think he's an Imo State man that grew up in Anambra State. Ask
No.
him. When you
I
have
think
chance,
no.
ask him. But ask him.
I think no. No. No, Dogu. I think no. No, totally no. Yeah. No. But it's okay.
Chai. Is he in
I
Nigeria?
have one or two problems. No. He's not
Is
in
in Lebanon
Nigeria.
with you?
No, he's in Europe.
Okay. Go on.
Yeah.
Lie down.
But I met him when I'm here.
Okay.
I've been here for like 6 years. But I go and come somehow.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So I have a little problem. I don't know how will I call it. Is it a scam? Somebody's trying to scam me.
We don't
Like
know until
those.
you tell us the problem.
Okay, the problem here is those days I was working here. I heard the other girl's story that she's in Egypt. It's not easy totally, for you to work and this kind of thing. So I was those days. So that's 2024. I was trying to planning to kind of to go to another place, right? So I was like, okay, how will I get help? Who will help me do visa, this kind of thing? Luckily, I met with somebody that connected me with someone, like a Liberian man. And he's a pastor. I don't know, both of them are pastors. Sometimes I feel ashamed of myself, me saying that. Because the man that connected me to this one is a pastor also. Like, he's a pastor. Meanwhile, this one is the evangelist. The Liberian man is the evangelist. He connected me to this person now. We agreed. He said he can make paper to Canada. We agreed on the. He said, first of all, he said it's $4,000. I said it's fine. If I can get it, like if I can get the visa to go, it's fine. I can pay that money. I will work hard to make sure, at least to make sure that I come out for a year, because it's not a day job, So at the last, he now said 3,000. When I said okay, I pleaded. I said no, this one is too much. This one, that one, because and those days also they were bumping everywhere. Odogo, you see all these bombs. Sometimes we watch they watch in television. Sometimes it will be like it's a dream, but it's not a dream. It's a real life. Sometimes I tell myself, wake up from that sleep. I'd like, if I am dreaming, I want to wake up. I don't want that dreaming again. And I found that sometimes, it's not easy. So to cut the story short, we agreed. This man said $3,000. First of all, he said first payment should be $1,000, which I make payment to the one that is to the other person that connected me to him, and the other one is living in America. So now, and the person make the transfer to him. Sure, he showed me and everything. Now, later he now asked for $500. I still send it. That one I send it. This one I send it in naira. Meanwhile, the other one I send it in dollar. So I send it in naira. That was like 868,000. That's Nigerian currency. So along the line again, okay, after he said, after the biometrics, that you will go, and after you do the biometrics, that you give him like another 1,000, making 2,005, then the remaining 500 until it finish. So because I don't know, he will be the one who will tell me to go. My own expectation is that maybe they will email me, embassy will email me that okay, your biometric is so date, but it's the man that will be telling me. So at the point I said okay, it's fine, because anything he tells me, that man is, I don't know, anything he tells me, I have to inform that guy, the other person that is in America, and I tell him this is what is happening. He will be like okay, no problem, I should do it. That even if he did not pay, that he's going to pay this one, that one, this one, that one. Okay. Now, after I went for biometrics again, yeah, I did biometry for sure in Nigeria, because even before I started this, they were like, okay, if it did not work, he said it also, if it did not work, that he's going to give me back my money. Because I told him that this one, I work so hard for it. This is not 1 month salary. People that works in this kind of area, they know how much they pay. And for you to gain mine and stay long, it takes a lot of patience. Trust me. If you don't have mine, you can't even stay in these places for 1 week. Talk less of staying for years. So now, after I wait for biometrics, I did the biometrics, but I saw it when they write it on the wall. They don't need to tell you, but there's something they write. I don't know. There's something they put on the wall. They'll be like, if you are qualified, they'll call you to bring your passport. If you're not, you just nothing. So when I come back home, this man says, I need to send him the $1,000. I said, no, I'm not sending any money again until everything comes out. That's how he said, no, okay, send me 400. Send me 500, making 2,000 to remain 1,000. I said, no, I'm not sending anything again. Though. He begged me, okay, I send him 100. That's making 1,005. 500. No, 1,006, making 1,006. So me waiting. This thing I'm telling you, we started it 2024. Now it's 2026. It's getting to like 2 years.
Forget it.
So I wait for like 1 year. 1 year. I was like, oh God, what is happening? Almost 1 year. What is happening? He said, no, nothing, that they are working on it. And he said the visa will only take 4 months, those days, highest 6 months. So I wait for like a year. Then when I called him, no update, nothing. When I called him, he asked me to send my passport to Ivory Coast. That from Ivory Coast, they will add it to Canada to, I don't know what, to go and, I don't know. They send it, that they'll take it to Canada to go and stamp the visa on it. I said, no.
Man.
What if I, is somebody that is following Pastor Suleiman? Abi, he is always in Auchi. His name is a prophet, I don't know, greatness, and Ben greatness, like that. It's always coming to Auchi. Even one time he comes to Nigeria and he invited me that to go and see him, like to talk about the visa, like that. So, which I did, and I see him in real life. So his thought, his appearance, he looks real, you know, he looks real. So now, when I waited for a year, like for almost a year, I asked him, I told him that what is going on. He said, send your passport. I said, I'm not sending it. First of all, you need to tell me why I need to send my passport. And then another one is why you did not tell me until you wait for me to call you first before asking me to go and send my passport. Why? No be small thing. No, this guy begin para. I begin para too. I call that guy, that man, we join me and him. I tell her, say, to see what they happen. And me, I don't want to send any passport. Now, if I send her, how I can do? Because if something come up for me to travel now, and I just make another passport now for how many years? For 10 years, and he said I should do almost I should send all of them. Now I told the man where they are America, then we'll never even go anywhere. I used like 95,000 to send it to Ivory Coast. Although, to your greatest surprises, that same address I sent to Ivory Coast is that same address they bring back my passport. Because it's been like almost 5 months now. That's last year. Last year, I sent it like July, right? Then almost December last year, right? They did not return my passport, nothing. And it happened that I need to travel. Because I don't do Nigeria for like 1 year plus. Me waiting for him. Like he will tell me tomorrow, next month, this one, that one. I now start demanding for my passport too. This guy tell me, say, make I wait. Say you go send them. Now, I don't buy ticket too. Because when I start telling him that I need my passport back, that was like let's say, is it September? He said I should give him 2 months, that he will bring it back ending of November. So I put all my hope and trust that, and the passport will follow with some money. I said, okay, no problem. That day reach, this guy, they tell me this one, that one. He no return my passport, he no return my money. Telling me that he no say me, I been the demand for my passport, that he has spent a lot to that they cancel the visa. then he has to do another one. I was like, what the hell? Me and you, they're into business. I may be small. I mean, the money may look small to you, but for me, it's big because this is something I work for. Like, it's my hard-earned money. Then you are now turning me like this one. I say, don't worry, I'll do this one till December. Till December almost ending. Don't go, I fight for this passport. He's telling me I can leave another passport. Like say, even though I don't go school, but some of the things I know that this guy is just lying. That I should leave the passport to that place. That I should go and make new one. That one person can get 2 passports. I tell and say for way now. As how now? That they will continue with that passport. You know, even talk say him go leave my old passport there to bring my own. Oh, he talk say make I go do another one. Say he go call person for Nigeria, like say Nigeria na in house. He go call person where he go do passport for me. I tell him say I want my passport back. He said no. This one say I too dey stubborn. I say it's not about being stubborn, but you are saying impossible things. Something wey be say e no work. I spend my money, the passport does not work. No, they cancel the visa. I have to start another one. I add up my own money. I do that one. I tell her say that one concern you, because you no tell me. You know say they cancel passport, they cancel visa. You no tell me whether may you start another one. You went on your own and start your own without telling me. Why now? That's how we dragged to until December, because I was supposed to travel like on the 7th of December until 23 of December before he bring my passport with war. To my greatest surprise is when the passport landed. No, when DHL send me message, the same address where this man give me for Ivory Coast. Now same address they you send me say your passport is also place. It's in also place. It will arrive. I was like, oh, village people are real. Oh. That's how they will just be wasting your time. Me thinking that okay, this one is going to work without me knowing that I'm just wasting my time waiting for nothing. Ha. Now wow. So they bring the passport back. I no come see money inside. Now I don't dey call am. Tomorrow you go tell me this one. Tomorrow you go tell me that one. Tomorrow you go tell me this one. So I go send am tomorrow. I go send am next tomorrow. I'm coming to Nigeria. I'm doing this one. Now the man wey join me with am, he say you know dey pick him call. So person like me now, I don't tire. And that man, I was respecting him a lot. Like that is why I don't really want to do anything. I tell him say this guy. My name? My name is Chetona. That's the meaning is savior. Yes.
Chetona. You know say your money don't go back.
I don't know. I don't just want to believe you.
Yeah, but you have to know that your money is gone. The man don't go Canada before.
No, but the man not traveler. If they travel to US, even so. If they travel to US, because sometimes
that's why I trust him.
Not be even him I trust though. Now the person will connect me to that person that I trust him. Because even the money, the first payment.
Go and hold the person will connect you to.
Because now he say you know they pick him call. And him, you know want report them to the ministry. May not come be like say this.
How much you lost?
Me?
Yeah.
$1,700.
Wow. If they fear and make a post, put his picture. They go see him, they go help you. Make a post. If you want to get your money back, make a post. Talk the church when they go. Put in name. If in church people see him.
I don't know the church.
I think they say they go.
I don't know the church when they. Now that one you're not saying they go. Even him like this, I didn't see him. This man na social media person because he get like 3 accounts on Facebook. Even this TikTok here, he get like more than 2 accounts on this TikTok. He go just dey and dey see people dey call am my spiritual father. My abeg make una no fall for this kind of a thing. My father, my father. That kind of, I
What
was like, hey, see
what
this
what
one.
wetin be username? Now these kind of people I dey like message.
Bro,
Send it to me.
Ben Greatness.
Send this username to me.
Okay. Okay.
Make I
I
make
have
I
it. Yeah.
make I visit them.
Ah,
Yeah.
the thing dey surprise. I tell am say you go
Your money
shock you.
don't go,
No,
but
no,
your
me no
money
come be
how much again?
1,600. Well,
One thou-
1,007. With the passport I send, everything I spend like 1,007.
1,700 US dollars.
Because yes.
Okay. If for example now I follow up with them, money small money can come out. How much you give me?
That's funny. Yes, Bala. I will give you your
No,
own
because
share.
we have a lot of people that need support here. We have a lot of people that need
Yeah.
support here. If I go
Yeah,
down
I know.
Proko, tell and say, Omo, see you. He can't pay something. We get people who need support here.
Yeah. Of course.
Send me a username. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you
Okay.
so much, my
Yeah.
sister. Thank you so much.
Make I talk to these viewers also. I beg, no, I not fall for all these people. Oh. I swear. I dey see people that they say my daddy. From me, I say this man don't scam me. Oh. Like,
But we don't know the person. We don't know the person until he send us account.
now
Then we go
Ben
know.
Greatness, even if you search for him now, you go see him. Any account go come outside because of that they use this phone. If not, I for Ben Greatness. You go see am na, if you see am na very like you very gentleman. You no go know say na this kind person dey do this kind of a thing. And he get followers, so he dey pray well. Ben Greatness, yes. People dey follow am well. Make you see am o. Because I don try my best. 2 years now, nothing dey happen.
This guy.
Na him. Sure. Na him.
Son of Apostle
Olobi dey
Solomon.
laugh.
Okay.
Na him. You know they answer
How much
me
again?
because I
1,007.
didn't say they answer me. Say, yes, you know they answer me.
How much
You know
again?
they even answer
1,007.
my husband. Say, yes, 1,007. The one I send in cash is 1,006. The one I send with my passport, I calculate making 1,007. This one a guy man who I beg.
Do you have evidence? Do you have evidence?
I have a lot of evidences even. Yes. I have his voice note. I record him when I visited him. And again the pastor where the America, me and him they talk. I have all the records and even the money I sent to him.
Okay.
In fact, I still have the receipt of $1,000 where I sent to that man. But that man really sent them through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Message me.
I didn't.
Send them to me.
Okay.
Send them
Yeah,
to me.
no problem. See the 800. This is the 8. See.
Send
This
them
one,
to
the one
me.
I sent. See his name. Yeah.
Send them to me.
No problem. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for bringing me up. Thank you. I didn't know that you're going to bring me up, honestly. Thank you.
All right, my sister. By the way,
Thank you so much.
guys, if someone says to you, I'm going to get you a visa for $3,000, and if you don't get it, I'll give you back your money. If people give you that kind of offer, can't you as well ask them, why can't you get it? And I'll pay you when you get it. Or let's say it's $3,000. Why can't I give you $100? If you get it, I give you 2.9. Anybody will tell you, say, give me $3,000, $2,000, $1,000. If you don't get back the visa, I'll give it to you. Your money is gone. If anything happens, your money is gone.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Please,
Where is
sir, I
streaming
know
from?
actually today is not the day. I'm streaming from Imo State in Owerri.
Okay.
I'm in Owerri now.
Go on. Go on.
Okay, sir. Please, sir. The reason why I came up is concerning my business. I don't have that
On
visibility
Wednesday, please. Come on
concerning my.
Wednesday. Wednesday,
Sir,
please.
please, can you just give me opportunity? Just see my handwork, please.
Okay. Show them your hard work.
Okay, sir. I sew duvet. This my duvet. I don't own a shop, so I sew duvet at home. I make duvet, bedsheet, throw pillows, and curtains. This is part of my work. And let me show you the place I stay to work. So here, I sew with manual machine, but I'm not having customers. And this thing is really giving, as in, I don't know what to do right now. Sir, please, I need visibility. I've not been selling market since almost 1 month now. No one is buying from me. I try to go to markets to market my business. Only few people do pick from me due to they say that I started newly. So they cannot do this thing. They cannot patronize me for now that they have other customers. So I've been having bad markets. Like seriously, please. I needed people to patronize me here in Owerri. Please.
Continue. Call your number too for them.
My number is 070 815 3556. 070 815 3556. These guys, I say both wholesale and retail. Please, I'm in Owerri at World Bank. So even so, I make beautiful designs that house all those wall designs, beautiful ones. I create those designs on my own. It's just that I have been showing them samples. No one is patronizing me.
All right, my sister. Thank you. Then all the best. I hope people patronize you.
Thank you for this opportunity, sir. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate. Thank you.
In the near future, it will change, and I'll be streaming during the time it's going to work for almost everybody. Okay. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you for bringing me up.
Where are you screaming from?
I'm streaming from UK.
Oh, how long have you been in the UK?
This is my 5th year.
Wow. You should be a Ukarian by now. Anyway,
By the end of
what's
this
your
year.
name? Okay. What's your name?
Yeah. I'm Janet Kalu.
Janet Jackson.
Janet Kalu.
Okay, Janet. Are you from Abia State?
Yes.
Okay, because under the answer Carlo Pass. Nice to meet you, Janet.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, that's why you put JK, John Kennedy Airport. All right, my sister, what's your story?
Although it's not really like story kind of story, but sorry, I'm nervous. Although in 2023, I sent someone money to help me buy a land in Nigeria because I'm based in UK. So I sent 10 million naira and I did it in 2 installments. So he bought the land actually, but the issue is the property people he bought it from. It has been one story or the other since 2023. So now what happened was in June 2023, I sent him 8 million and in August I completed it. He got the papers and everything, and in the paper he said they wrote that allocation will be done after 2 weeks of complete payment. So after the 2 weeks of complete payment, no allocation was done, nothing. They kept on saying he's a friend. So I was one that showed him the realty company to buy from. I was one that showed him. He went there, he bought it.
Go on.
So in December 2023, I traveled to Nigeria. I went to the office where he bought the land from them. I saw them, and then they took me to the spot where the land was supposed to be. I saw the place. Then I collected the document from him and everything. So I came back to the UK, but the story continued that they have not been given the authorization to do allocation. And I was saying, why would you sell a land when you don't have the go-ahead to allocate land? And why would people buy land from you and you will not do allocation? God, I'm so nervous. So that story continued, and until 2025. So I followed up and was saying, if you can't give me the land I paid for, then give me back my money. So they come up with said that I should choose a location that is different from where I paid for. Meanwhile, this land was supposed to be in Abuja, in Apo. That was the one I saw where I went to. So after much dragging, I said, okay, I chose in Airport Road. So Airport Road, the same size of land, that is 450 square meter. They said I have to add 4.5 million to it. I said, no, I'm not adding, because I've paid 10 million and nothing is coming out from the 10 million. And I can't add another money. So after much dragging, we kept on going back and forth. And so I told them to refund, give me back my money if there is no land to be given to me. So they said they would take 10% of the money, and then I have to give them 180 days for them to refund it. And so we kept on dragging again. Why will you take 10%? You were the one who broke this contract. If you had given me the land that I paid for, I won't be asking you for a refund. So we kept on going back and forth. And they insisted they would take the 10%, which is 1 million naira. So after some time, I thought of it. I said, okay, do you have another land where I don't have to pay anything? They said yes. So they said they have a land in Gwagwalada. So I said, okay, give me land in Gwagwalada. I don't want to add anything. So although by this time, I just wanted to get the land, sell it off, and get my money back. So they said they have a land in Gwagwalada. I said, okay, I'm interested. Give me land in Gwagwalada with that money. And they accepted. Now, the problem now became to also do allocation in Gwagwalada. And then the woman was saying that the Gwagwalada is too far. I said, why will you have a land in a place that you claim is too far? And if it is too far for you, it's not too far for me. I schooled in Gwagwalada, I've lived in Gwagwalada, so I know Gwagwalada very well. It's okay for me. They didn't do the allocation. They were telling me to send somebody from my end to go and look at the land. I said, even if I have somebody to send to go and look at the land, we will need your own engineer or your own worker to show him or her where the land is. And they said that work have not started there, that somebody should just go, is the only land that is fenced there. I say it's not making any sense. Somebody who doesn't work for you, who is not affiliated to your company, cannot go and be looking at land or surveying the land. It's not making any sense. So you need to send someone and decide, I need the allocation to be done so that I can move on with my life. You have held my money for 3 years now. That was 2025. We kept on going back and forth. It was not yielding anything. So they said this year, 2026, they were going to start work in the Gwagwalada section. So I said, okay, January this year, I chatted her up. I said, how far? She said, came up with the whole story again of, it is not, they have not started work there. Nothing is doing there. Gwagwalada is not developing. So many things. I said, okay, since this thing has lingered for so long, just give me back my money. I'm tired. This time, I mean it, just give me back my money. And since January, Odogu, till today, I've not seen 1 naira. Nothing. I have all the receipts, all the documents here with me because I collected it in 2023 when I traveled. So they're all with me here.
So, are you after the company direct or through the person where you send money to go buy?
I'm through the company direct now because
Okay, what's the name of
everything
this
has been
company?
paid. It's Crown. Sorry, let me just bring the document. He said Crown Allied Global Realty Limited. They are located in Abuja.
And you have all the proofs, right?
See, look at the document here. Everything is here. What the receipt?
You have the receipt of payment.
Yes, the receipt of payment because
What
I
do you
didn't
want?
pay
What do you want? Your land or your money?
my money. I don't want to do again. I just need my
told
money.
them you need your money?
Yes, I wrote them an email this January.
And they said they will take 10% and give you the rest.
Yes.
And you agreed. You agreed with that, right?
No, I did not agree because this contract was breached by them, number one. If they had given me the land that I paid for, I won't be talking of refund. And
So
besides, they said
where, it's okay. I've gotten what I want to hear. So where do you communicate with them? What platform?
on WhatsApp.
Okay, you have their WhatsApp.
Yes, the
You also
the chairman of
yes or
the.
no? Don't worry. If I want explanation, I'll ask you. You get their WhatsApp.
Okay. Yes.
You get their Instagram or Facebook page, or just
No.
the number.
Just the number of the wife. The wife of the owner of the company is the person I'm talking with, and it's her number I've been communicating to.
So you don't hold any of the social media accounts?
No, I don't have any of their social media accounts.
Okay. You don't message me before?
Yes, I messaged you with the whole stuff.
Where?
This was it last month on TikTok.
What
TikTok.
platform? TikTok. This account?
Yes, this account.
Give me a minute. Also, by the way, guys, the lady we talk saying buy land of 24 million naira with Okulora, right? So with what is going on now, maybe she will be refunded her 24 million, or maybe they will give her some part of money and give her some part of land. Okulora paid her. I followed up with Okulora 2 days ago or 3 days ago. Okulora paid her 5 million naira, maybe yesterday or 2 days ago. Okulora paid 5 million naira, and he said he will pay the money off 3 times. So at least money where they owe person since 2003 or 4 years ago, we don't manage to collect 5 million. And the goal is to make sure we collect all of them. No single money go remain. We'll collect all of it. So, what is your username again?
JK.
Okay, I don't open your message. I'll follow up later. Okay?
Okay.
All the best, my sister.
Thank you so much, Odogo. I'm so grateful.
You're welcome. My regards to your husband.
Oh, you'll hear.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Odogo.
How are you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. I want to share my story. I know that most persons have been in these shoes of mine and they have not really recovered from it. Last year was a terrible year for me. I was first of all duped where I was selling crayfish by somebody that I usually buy crayfish from, but I don't know what happened. He duped me, didn't pay, I didn't receive goods. Then November 17th, that day was a terrible day in my life. That day was when I went to the market with my mom that day and I got kidnapped. So it's a trauma that I'm trying to pass away from, but I don't know how many persons have been in my shoes because I cannot pass it away. There's a girl there.
When they kidnapped me, it was from my tree in Port Harcourt. I stay in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Yes, my tree. That was when they took me. They didn't take me as per gun or anything. They hypnotized me. So I helped an old woman with transport money. Then I was trying to ask for direction back into the market because I came out from bank. I went to take my ATM card because my mom sells fish, big fish from where if you're from the riverine area. My mom sells fish. So when I came out, I took the ATM card and I was trying to look for ways back into. I asked this driver, and the next thing I did not know myself again. So as I didn't know myself again, what I noticed was I perceived a sweet aroma from a keke bus. I knew it was a keke bus because of how the men they sat beside me, and while driving. When I got consciousness, they were hailing, like we passed several police checkpoints and they were hailing people. So we now got to the place. They told me to raise my head. They tied my eyes. The trauma, what I'm actually facing is the trauma of the girl they killed because of 150,000. It's God that saved me that day. Odogo, I'm actually asthmatic. Yes, I'm asthmatic. I'm an asthma patient. With God, healing has been commencing lately. And with shout out to my company. The people in the company are nice. So that day, they carried me. I went into the MC building. They opened my eyes later, but when I start, so they now told me to get naked. You will sit down naked. I sat down naked. The guy, his upper lip is big, dark. He started tormenting me. He wanted to sleep with me. He used cane, he used stick to flog me. Nothing they did not use to flog me that day, just for me to give them my password. I lied that it's my sister's account and she's in the hospital, that we needed to just withdraw money, my twin sister and all that. After everything, the money, both my mom's business money, everything, now the pattern is once you have your app on your phone, you must open it. If you don't have your app on your phone, they withdraw from several POS. They don't withdraw from one. So that day they carried me after tormenting me, flogging me, shooting the girl in my front. People sent 150,000 to Madam Equators. There's a pregnant woman there. We were three in that room. Then there was like a vehicle that came in. Although I have not been myself, I used to pass through the trauma. You see, when I came out, I was saying it, but I didn't sleep for 3 weeks. That was when I knew the power of anything. Like a human has capacity. Human beings, we have capacity. I didn't sleep. I didn't close my eyes. So when we got there, when they if I tell you people what they did to me, that particular guy with big lips, I can't forget, like his voice, everything. I can't. So Mother Equators, they sent the money, the girl's parents sent the money to Equators. The woman was pregnant then her husband is a mechanic. They were trying to reach and he was speaking Igbo like he doesn't have money. Oh, like I don't get money. I understand Igbo little because where I'm from they speak Igbo. So after the whole scenario about the money thing, this girl said she wanted to drink water. They refused to give her water. Me, I was also thirsty, but I've never been in that scenario, so why would I ask for water or anything? I was just crying my eyes out. Then they shot her. As they shot her, it was Odogo. It was that side. It was that side. It was then I knew that. It was then I knew that there was different kind of gun. It was that time I heard a silent gun that killed somebody in my front, and they carried her on her legs, like with her head hitting. So after then, they didn't actually flog the pregnant woman. All they did was they told all of us to be naked. Like the way you came to this world, they even snapped my nudes to be sending to people. My nakedness, my breasts, everything. They were sending it on WhatsApp, telling people that they will kill me if they don't bring money. Some of my good friends, people that have been good to, or they are just good to me, sent some money to my account then. So when they brought me out, they carried me out. The gang leader, he is not fluent in English. He speaks Ibotic. Let me use that word. So he now told them to carry me out. That he noticed I am the only child and I'm asthmatic. That they should go and withdraw the money. So there were three. They carried me out. They tied my eyes again, tied my hand, took me down to the keke bus. I'm sharing this story because when I came out from that trauma, I was surprised that somebody else in my tree too, a lady like me, also had that issue, but she was not hypnotized. She entered as one chance. So I'm sharing this story that other people are there. Yeah. I've never seen them kill somebody. So that was the first time, and it has been disturbing me in my relationship, business. I don't even watch movies that have to do with killing. Once I see it or kidnap, I just scroll past because it's terrible. God has healed me though, because there was a time I wanted to commit suicide. I just want to die. So we now went Odogun. They now carried me. This road we passed was having gallop. I was hitting my head. So when we got to the place where we want to do the transaction, the guys there, they asked for my pin. I was not seeing, so I told them I was not seeing. Meanwhile, like beneath, I was seeing little, like when they didn't tie your eyes completely, but you can just see downwards. So I told them I cannot see. They said I should fill the POS and put my pin, or I should call it. I said that I forgot my pin. No, I just got the card new, and exactly that card I just got it new. So they were not like, I want to use them to play. That other guy that had big lips now used my head to hit the keke bus, because somewhere here I had swollen. Then even they shaved my hair. This is the second time I'm barbing my hair, but when I came out, they shaved my hair. That spot refused to grow. So when they were done, they took the pin. After he hit me, everything, they cleared all the money. Although this money they cleared was the money I had from my mom, her business and everything. And we sold my dad's property just to start life
again after the duping. So thank God that and thank God that all these things happened. I'm alive. So after that day, after that moment, they started having confusion for no reason. And I was telling God, I said, God, if it's now that I'm going to die, let me die by my poor mother. I'm the only surviving child. I'm the only child of my mom. So that day, I don't know how they started by that big voice, the big mouth one was speaking Igbo. He was shouting, but I didn't hear everything he was saying in Igbo. He said, kill this one now. Why will they keep him here?
What's your
Kill
language?
this one.
Start using bye because TikTok will soon bring it down. But using bye.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, use
Okay.
bye.
Thank you. So they say buy that one now. Why you dey keep am here? The next thing they say either you go share this money here, we silence am, or you go carry, or we go call Oga Nana, like they had a senior person. We go call Oga Nana, we go kill this girl, sell her parts.
Bye,
We go buy
please.
this girl, sell her parts. I was like, what is happening? Then the next thing they were arguing, the Ibotic one, who is their leader, now asked me that, am I truly asthmatic? I said, yes, that my bag is here. Even if you check my bag, He then saw my asthma inhaler. He now said, why he's leaving me is because his mom died of asthma and they could not afford asthma inhaler. So immediately I said, please don't kill me. He said, am I really the only child? Why did I lie? I said, I was scared and the money. Said, okay, that what they will do now is that they will drop me, but they will kill me.
Bye.
Sorry, they'll buy me, sorry. So they drove down to somewhere and the other guy was like, if I no buy her today, man, no waiting because I'm the big leaves, then I will report you to Oga. Then they dropped me. As they dropped me, they told me to turn, that they'll push me into the river. So I turned. There was no river when they left. They waited when cars, like what I observed, that they waited when cars have passed the express road. They left me in Port Harcourt to Owerri Express Road. This thing is within 12 o'clock, November 17 to 1 o'clock, November 13. When they left me there, they drove off. As they drove off, already they hit my waist, so I was having dislocation. Even till now, I don't raise my legs. I don't. The dislocation, the sharp pain will be at my body. So after then, there was one man, Oga Ikechukwu from Eche. He's a timber, he deals on timber. That was the only man that helped me in that road, in that Port Harcourt Owerri road. Oh, gee. I am forever grateful to that man. Everybody, they were driving with speed. That man was driving a bike. So he took me from there. We got to where I said, I saw welcome to Ele. Before he carried me, it was drama. He thought it was a setup or something. When I said, help me, please. So he carried me to that particular way roundabout. So that's so vigilante. The Odogu here, if somebody has ever been in a situation where, in fact, this life, see, there's not how I see the whole life. I see life in a different way.
These people that kidnapped you,
You
the
said,
Igbo people, the Igbo guys.
I won't say I know all the tribe, but the gang leader speaks like,
baby, I don't know if you understand what I mean.
I feel you.
Yeah. So when I got to the Elele, they now dropped me vigilante. They were not like, the man I said he was speaking Igbo to the vigilante that I should say what happened. That he just saw me at the express and then narrated this story to them. And with fear, tiredness, sweat odor, everything. They now brought water. The water was tasting what do they call it, ground level water. I did not care. If you see me, I saw that and I was drinking. Oh, gee. I was drinking this water like my life depended on it that day. I finished 5 sachets of water at a go. The man I said, okay, you will help me, Ikechuku. He then helped me and took me down to Igirita. At Igirita, he now gave me 700 naira. Where I stay is in town. Town has this. So I said, where will I go? And I was limping. I then went to the police station. Odogo. The man dropped me. He was the one that dropped me because people were like, instead of me to go, I then said, please let me call my mom so that she won't send them more money. That let her know that I'm out of there. Do you know these people used my BVN, NIN, everything was there because I went to the bank that day. They used it to collect loan from different apps. Odogo. Do you know that I retrieved my SIM December 5th? They called my mom that I took loan November 19th. Meanwhile, that was like 2 days when I don't have phone. Like I was still passing through my trauma. So all those things were happening in my life as at that time. The man then dropped me at the police station. Do you know something was funny that day at the police station? When I got into the police station, the policewoman said that their commandant, that night, the head lady said, I've gone to see a man. That I should get out. I said, they raped me. That if they rape me, didn't I go and see a man? That will come by this time. I say, what have I done, ma? I came here. I just got released. They took money. She said I should get out. So on my way going out, feeling down and everything, I met one of the policemen there, goes to the same church with me. So he now recognized me. Now said, he saw my picture in our church platform. Oh, now you be Anne. I said, yes, sir. I said, sir, I know. He said, no, come, that one our madam, come hide here. I give you chair. Just make they call your mama and your people for them to come and pick you up from here. Odogo, that was how I was picked. That was how my mom came, my uncles, they came. See, thank God for my mom, Odogo.
Yeah.
She was strong enough and she made me strong. But I passed through the trauma. The trauma has affected me, my life. It has affected my relationship with people.
You never seek any therapy?
I don't know. I won't say therapy, but I don't know whether it's the money. Although I'm still we're still paying debts. My mom gathered.
Forget about the money. I believe that.
My mom gathered money. She's trying to pay debt.
Hold on, my sister.
Sorry.
Forget about the money for therapy. A lot of people go do them for you for free. I believe say get somewhere go send you DM. Okay. Or if I post your story just the way it is, I believe that some people would want to reach out.
I seriously need a therapy. I seriously need everything God can I believe in God, though it's difficult in my life. Do you know that, Odogo, that period for me just to sleep is just to take alcohol. Just to sleep, I have to take alcohol. It's
I know that people out there are passing through this thing, but they don't want to say it. I came here to share my own because it is eating me. I pretend to be happy every day and I'm not happy. Every day I wake up, I say, oh, I'm alive, thank God. Even like, you see, phones, like material things in life, I'm not crazy about it anymore. Because
Sorry about your
that's my
experience.
story.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. It's really a tough one. It could happen to anybody, right? It could happen
Yeah.
to anyone. And the girl that was unalived, I can't say I hope she rests in peace. There's no peace
Amen.
there, but we just hope.
Do you know I was
You need,
dreaming about her last month? Like I see her in my dreams back to back. I became scared of sleeping again, and I will come to work and I will be sleeping on duty. Nobody understands.
that's how trauma affects people. When did this happen?
November 17, 2025.
Last year, still fresh. And if I post a story, I hope other people learn and be more careful and watch. Please be
No,
careful out there.
no, no problem. Everybody should be careful. And Otogo, please, I want to make a request. Can I? Okay. Please, I want people to patronize my mom's business. She sells fresh and dry fish and she can export. It's registered and I've not created a page for her though.
You need to
But
create a
if you go through my tick,
you need to create a page or find a way to come and talk about it here, so that people here like to
okay,
see.
maybe
We like
by Wednesday.
Yeah, come on Wednesday. We like to see what we are doing. We don't know your mother, all right? We would like to see. Then we'll go from there. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Bye
Thank you,
bye.
Annie. Look after yourself. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you want me to post your video like this or cover your face for security reasons?
I'll cover my face for security reasons because of
I'll
I'm
cover it.
feeling like yeah, people out there that yeah. Thank you.
From Lagos, Nigeria.
Where are you originally from in Nigeria?
Benue State.
Benuarian.
Welcome, sir.
I think how did you come?
Just small talk.
Okay.
Um, well, just like I said, I'm from Benue State, which I really don't know if I'm from Benue State. Yeah, it sounds somehow. Okay, I grew up with my grandparents from my maternal side. Yes, so all my life I felt they were my parents. So currently I'm even answering my grandfather's name from my maternal side. So up till date, I don't know what the story is. I don't know how I became this creature that I am today. And my mom has never given me that space to have such conversations with her. And it has been weighing me down. Like every day I wake up with this, I don't even know where this man is, if he's alive, if he's tall, black, short. I don't know anything about him. So life has been difficult, not quite difficult. It has been difficult growing up with people you thought they were your parents. But the funny thing is, she usually comes around. But then I saw her as an elder sister, big auntie something. So not until I turned 13, that's my JS3, I discovered that, okay, I was staying with my grandparents, not my real parents. So life was just somehow then, because my grandpa had younger ones to take care of too, his own children to take care of too. So it became struggle upon struggle and all that. So I now managed to finish my SSC. I got admission into Benue State University. Then things now crashed. I was admitted with to study English as discipline. Then I did my year one. I wouldn't lie, when I was coming up, adolescent stage and all that. So even when my grandpa would talk to me, I'll feel like he was just being too protective and all that. So at some point, I will go out, I'll not come back. But not like I just went out to maybe, just I was this kind of person that likes staying in my comforts, just on my own, isolated. Yes, that's the word. I leave the house and go stay with my friends. But he thought I was just going out astray to misbehave and all that. So he got pissed and all that. One day I went out, I didn't come back. So he got pissed and he was like, I shouldn't come back to his house, and me, I just want to live like my mom and all that. I said, fine, this mom that I said I want to live like her, you've not told me what happened. And she's not telling me how I became a human being. And it's really weighing me down, going out and hearing people saying, oh, she's this person's daughter, but not saying she's this man's child. So he now, let me say, disowned me. Let me use that word. Yes, because he was pissed, furious, and all that. So life became hell for me. I was now staying from one friend to another, from one friend to another. So I now dropped out of school because I couldn't afford the fee. Because they now changed the VC, and it was, if you don't pay school fees, you can't write an exam and all that. That was 2022, 2021, thereabouts. So life became hard, and I found a friend on social media. Her name is, I can't remember her name, but her name is Zim. That was the name I know her with, Zim. So she now introduced me to one agent here in Lagos. I came in Lagos. I did house help job for like 2 years. It was hell. Staying with somebody you don't know, working with kids that almost make you go nuts. So I stayed for like 2 years with her, and it was too unbearable for me. So I left. I went back home. Starting from then, it has been one state to another. It's not just balance. Currently, I'm still doing that house help work here in Lagos. My own problem is just to go back to school. I want to go back to school, and I want to learn catering, because I have passion for cooking. So that's just my honest problem. I don't really want to know if he's alive or not. And I don't want to question my mom, because it feels she's not talking to me because maybe she feels I'm this pain in her chest. I understand the trauma and all that. That's why I'm not forcing conversations with her. I just want her to be, if she thinks I'm worthy to know, fine. If she feels I'm not worthy, I'm still okay with her. I own no grudges against her. But my problem is just to go back to school or find a skill and learn.
I would suggest you go find the skill.
Sir?
Unless you have, I would suggest you go find the skill.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you have enough funds to fund yourself throughout education.
No, I don't. So that was what I was thinking of, enrolling myself for a catering class.
Okay.
So
Why
that's the
catering?
story. Because I think it's a natural talent.
Okay. You know what
But
I
it,
do on Wednesday, right?
yeah, Wednesdays.
Yeah, come on Wednesday and tell us why you deserve. I don't even know whether you need support. You need support for that.
Yes, I do, please.
Okay, then come on Wednesday and tell us why you deserve it.
Okay, sir.
I would like to
Thank
hear. I'm interested. Moderator, I beg, mark her name on Wednesday. I'll be interested to see if she can convince us. Remember, we don't deal with emotions. You show us that you're
you.
competent. Okay? See
Okay,
you on
sir.
Wednesday. All right, my sister.
Thank you.
I want to say something, and this is going to be a stray bullet. And I'm saying it because it happened. All right? I'm so sorry. But like I said, I'll be feminist, but I'll be telling the truth sometimes. Oh, not sometimes. I'll be feminist, but I'm going to tell you the truth. All right? I'm not going to be the person who be say every time I'm going to hail you, I will tell you the truth. Some of you ladies that go to sleep with a man just to collect money from them. Why are you sleeping with them just to collect money to buy phone? Why are you sleeping with them just to collect money and buy wig? Why can't you use that money to upskill yourself? I'm not saying it's nice. As a matter of fact, it is not nice. But if you really have to go and sleep with man to use money buy phone or wig, why can't you use that money to upskill yourself? Professional development. Go and learn something. Go and learn something. Invest in yourself. So that if you really want to be a gold digger, you digged and you planted another gold. Like I said, it's not nice to be giving your body to men. But if you really want to do it, why are you doing it for material things? Why? Why are you doing it for material things? It's just an advice. If you want to be bad, be bad. But any outcome from that thing you did, use it to put your life together. A word is enough for the wise.
Good afternoon, Odogo.
How are you? Poponwa.
I'm fine.
Where is screaming from?
From Istanbul. You don't remember
Is
me, Odogo?
you the one who get something for leg?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I'm doing well. Long time.
Yeah. I've been trying to contact you and to come up for some time, but
Mm.
you're always busy and maybe.
I don't know if there are people who remember you. Maybe the people who remember you, they lock they know I lock them for outside gates. I mean, guys, make no mess. People who remember you, feel like say I lock them for they outside the gate. They look from window. But I feel bad. To be honest, I feel bad. You know, there was someone that came to share her story here the other day. If the comment section was open that day, hi, there's this girl. What's her name? That big lovey. That big lovey. To say comment section, if comment section was open the day she was sharing her story, I'll be honest, if comment section was open, I don't think she would get help. Yeah. A lot of you don't know how this comment section where I log people, it saved a lot of people on, is it on Wednesday? It saved a lot of people. To say this comment section they on. Only God know how many people will not type something. Kiwi, just give us 1 minute. I'm telling you, I was talking to my guy. Eh? She was even crying because the people that subscribed were talking. If to say comment section they open, she's going to leave this live stream by herself. She go click she go just go. Hey! If you don't get my no put body, Purple Heart continue.
Okay. It's nothing. I just wanted to tell you thank you for that time. I haven't come back here since that time to thank you. Even though I've sent you messages, I don't know if they got lost in your various numerous other messages. So I'll be sending requests just to say thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
How is it going, by the way?
I'm still here. I'm still here. The burn, the one from the earthquake has healed.
Okay.
It was 1 year last month.
Mm.
Yeah, the wound has healed. Um I haven't resumed therapy, but I'm fine. I even started a business, Odogo.
Good, good, good.
Yes, I started a business. I'm making pastries and sending to the African stores here.
That's good, my sister.
Yeah, and it's
That's good.
been going well.
Don't let your condition limit you.
Yeah,
Don't let it.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
So
You still have your GoFundMe on your bio.
yes, it's still there.
Okay. For the people that don't remember her story, you can go to her bio, click on her GoFundMe. Maybe you read a little bit of her story. And if you get $1, 2, 3, then you can support her. Thank you so much, Purple Hearts.
Thank you
Nice
so
to
much,
see you again.
Odogo. Yeah,
Good to see you,
bye.
girl.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.